Welcome to Ochofia FS. This video I'll be taking you through the magic of 50 moving average part 3. So you need to watch this video to the end. This video is going to be inspiring and educative. This particular strategy was given to me by the help of the Holy Spirit, so I call these strategies divine. I've taught you lesson 1, lesson 2, and this is lesson 3. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you may consider subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and share to others so that there will be a partakers of this blessing. So let's go straight to the chart. 1 and lesson 2 of this video, I have thought about understanding time frame proportionality in moving average is very important, and I says that 1 hour is directly proportional to 4 hours, and 4 hours is directly proportional to daily is directly proportional to 1 week, a week is directly proportional to a month. So it depends on your overall time frame. Let's assume that you are going to pick 3 time frame. One have to be your overall time frame, and the other 2 time frame is going to be your supplier and demand. Do you get? Now here we are going to pick our overall time frame to be 1 month. So this is our 1 month. Let's mark our overall time frame, which is 1 month. We are going to mark our 1 month 50 moving average. This is our overall time frame. Our target is going to be our overall time frame, which is 1 month 50 moving average. So we are going to pick 2 time frame, which is going to be our supplier and demand. Our supplier and demand. Weekly and daily is going to be our supplier and demand, because we says that a day is directly proportional to a week, and a week is directly proportional to a month. So, and when you are trading this strategy, you pick 3 time frame. 1 time frame is going to be your overall higher time frame, which you are targeting, which is going to be your overall take profit, and 1 month is our overall higher time frame here. So let's go to our supplier. Our supplier now is going to be one week, and our demand is going to be 1 day. It's going to be a day. So let's mark our supplier. This one is our mini supplier, which is 1 week. This supplier is going to be broke. The reason is that 1 month is higher than 1 week, and 1 month is still ahead of 1 week. Remember that the lower time frame will always be taken out. It's just like a trailer crushing a small car. So a lower time frame will always be crushing out, and 1 week is lower than a month. So 1 week is going to be our supplier now, and 1 day is going to be our demand. So let's go back to 1 day. Can you see? So with this one, you can trade effectively and profitably. Can you see? This is our 1 day. This is our 1 day 50 moving average. Can you see? Even without being told, you know what is happening here already. We see a break of structure here. We see a change of character here. Can you see? So immediately the market approach our 1 week, which is the supplier, the market begin to retrace back to the demand. Retrace back to the demand, which is what? Daily. So this is what this market is going to do. I'll make this video very short, but I'm sure that you guys are understanding this video. This is what this market is going to do. As this market hit our demand immediately, he move up to our supplier, which is 1 week, and come back to our demand. Can you see? So it have give us a double buttons here. This is what this market is going to do. This daily demand will be dropped back to this place. The weekly supplier will later become our demand, because it will draw a proportionality to its current positions. to its current position. So this daily now will move back to the positions of 1 week, and the 1 week will shift up again. This is what this market is going to be. Once this market retests this place, as it's doing already, it have already retested our demand. So now it will pull back and break this weekly. This weekly will not shift to the half of monthly and weekly, which I call the proportionality between monthly and weekly. The weekly will shift to that point. Let me just mark it. Now, the weekly will shift back to this place. The weekly will not shift back to this place. Will shift back to the half of monthly and weekly. So this is what this market is gonna do. Let me label it. So this is our current monthly. This is our current monthly. Yeah, that is our monthly 50 moving average, and this is our current weekly. Can you see? This is our current weekly. This is our current weekly. These are current weekly, and then this is our current daily, which is our demand now. This is daily, which is our demand now. So what this market is going to do is that now the market have tested our demand already. Our demand, which is 50 moving average on daily. The market is on our daily 50 moving average now, which is our demand. And if you look at it, it have already give us a double bottom. So this daily now will be dropped back to weekly here. It will be dropped back to the position of weekly here, and it become our future support. It become our future demand. So the market will break it and retest the half of monthly and weekly. So this half now, the weekly will move back to this half. The weekly will move back to that half, and the market will retest back here and will retest back to the previous positions of weekly and give us a double bottom that we will initiate our trade from that place. We will initiate our trade. That previous positions of weekly will later become the positions of daily, which is our demand. Then we'll initiate a trade from there. We initiate a trade from there. Then that daily now, the upper height now is our weekly position now. It's going to be our weekly position. So the market will push back to this place and move the daily 50 moving average to the positions of this current weekly, now. This weekly, the half of its proportionality between monthly and weekly become the future positions of weekly. And when market retests down and give us a double bottom and we enter it, it will draw our demand to the positions of weekly. Then the weekly will now move back to the positions of what? Of monthly. The weekly will move back to the positions of monthly, or the market will break the weekly and daily. Then the weekly and daily now will become our demand. Then our final take profit will be the positions of monthly. This is how moving average work. So if you have any question regarding this moving average, please comment below, drop your question. I will sincerely answer your question. If there is any confusions, or if there is any contribution, any question that you have concerning the magic of 50 moving average, drop your question in the comment box below. If you are new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and share this lesson to other people so that there will be a partaker of this blessing that you are enjoying also. See you in my next video.